And apparently, black men are having a hard time being represented in the media. Black men are having a hard time being represented in the media. I don't even really know what they're alluding to right here. I had a hard time deciphering what it was. And I think they're talking about the softness of black men in media, unthreatening black token trope, plus race swap ginger trope. They got this going on. So this person says, what did I say before? The pussification of black men must cease. And we've got some stuff here. We've got some imagery here. I only know a couple of these guys from this actual screenshot. This is crazy to me. This one is crazy to me. I didn't understand this one about Finn. This was crazy to me. The Finn disrespect was absolutely insane. How Finn was a pussy. I think a lot of people had expectations of Finn becoming a Jedi, and so there was gonna be a black male Jedi, and they went with a woman, and she was saving the. I really can't even say. I really can't even say, but that's kind of crazy to me. That's kind of crazy to me. So then we had somebody follow that up with, you niggas love to cherry pick. We got Adonis Creed. We got Miles Morales. Is this one of those African characters from the new Disney show? I just started watching this. I literally just started watching this show yesterday. And I think this is somebody from Power. They go on to, you know, Paperboy. I don't know what the fuck he's from. This is Buddy from this last Spider-Man movie. I can't think of his name. This is Saul Guerrero. Saul Guerrero right there. I mean, and the list goes on and on and on and on. I mean, on and on. That's Hobie. Yeah, Hobie. On. That's, I mean, literally, it keeps going. That's the Prowler. This is Tyrese and Fast and Furious. Ludacris and Fast and Furious. Like, he's gonna keep going because the list can keep going. And there's a reason why I'm showing these before I get into my take. There's a reason that I'm showing this before I get into my take. Look at this. Look at this. Just look at this. Look at this. And this one, he's actually the fire chief. He's the chief of the he's the chief at Chicago Fire. The problem is that most of these characters fit into one of 4 typical black characters: black sidekick, techie military, gangsta, comic relief, mystical Negro. Low key, that's the point of the original tweet. Somebody says that's not the point. It was about masculinity. Even the person saying pussification, that this person is not tweet. But we can even take a look at this right here. We can even take a look right there, like right here. I don't know how Creed fits in this. I guess Saul Guerrero, because the whole thing is Star Wars. Maybe you want some more main characters. But even on like Blackish, Andre is literally a black male character that is a main figure. He's a dad. You know, he's got a wife. He's trying to figure things out. He loves his kids, and he's just trying to navigate life. I have some problems with Kenya Barris and what he does, but if that's not black male representation in the media, then I don't know what is. I think some stuff can be cartoony. You know, some stuff can be caricature. Some stuff can be a bad depiction. For sure. I won't disagree with that at all. I don't think any of that is that. And I think people really stretch their bounds. At one point, black men were too hard, too gangster, you know, too aggressive, and trying to get away from that. They said, okay, let's just go to the opposite, and we'll give you something in the middle. But this seems to be a group of people who doesn't know what they want. who literally don't know what they want. Literally, they don't know what they want. And, oh shit, that's my lightsaber. I see black men being played in a bunch of different ways nowadays. And it's beautiful. I think it's literally beautiful. I literally think it's beautiful. I think that there's nothing wrong with the perception of black men today in the media. Maybe if you just want to see some more normal dads, but Craig of the Creek, that was another normal dad. I want to know, like, I literally have to know from like the viewing audience that are live, the viewing audience that might watch this replay back. I want to know, what do black men want? I asked that question on the TL when I quote tweeted that tweet, because I said I was confused. I'm like literally confused. I'm genuinely confused. I asked that during the last election season. I said, what is the plight of black men? This is from Malik Williams. I've had conversations with him before. What is the complaint about representation or character writing? I'd like a story where the black male is competent without having a black woman in his ear to make him better, or maybe becoming competent on his own despite his mother/girlfriend holding him back, and still being a good person. Well, I would like to say to some of these people, hey, we gotta have some story somewhere. I don't know. But I asked him, did he see Nope or watch Atlanta? And he goes on to name better examples. So I don't know. Oh my goodness. I can't say. Many of these men are static characters. They don't go through too much revelation or development. And when a black male protagonist does, it's almost always assisted by either a black woman or white man. And that's what he's saying, I guess, about Django. Listen, man, again, I think black men have come a long way in media representation. Black people have come a long way in media representation. We now have the possibility for black people to write themselves the way they want to see themselves, and see that be placed upon mainstream, upon the small screens, whether it's the different streaming services, fuck the streaming services, whether it's the YouTube channels, whether it's the TikToks, all that stuff like that. And I think that's a beautiful thing. I think that's a beautiful thing. And you'll see all types of different black men. What you want is out there. You just have to find it. What you want is out there. You just have to find it. And I don't think you should sit there and nitpick every character the way that some of these people do. At the end of the day, it's a fictional character. Like literally at the end of the day, it's a fictional character. Some people are being way too critical as to what's going on. I think so. I think the way that black males are represented in the media, I think it's fine. I don't think they're pussified. I don't even know. I really don't even know what that means. Especially when things like Power and Snowfall were two things that literally gripped black eyeballs for so long. The Wire. And is that the gangster flick? At that point, you're being nitpicky. At that point, you're being way too nitpicky. I can't do anything with you if you're going to be that nitpicky. That's stupid to me. And if you feel that strongly about some situation, I would honestly tell you, hey, my brother, pick up a pen, pick up a paper, pick up an iPad, pick up an Apple Pencil, and just start writing. You need to start writing for yourself. You've got to start writing for yourself. Because anything else would just be like, you're going to have a problem with everything. You're going to have a problem with everything. Literally, you're going to have a problem with everything. Want to get a little silly for a second here. I saw this one tweet on my TL. Got to get a little silly before we get serious. Got to get a little serious or silly before we get serious. Well, they might have been gay in P Valley, I guess. I really don't know. there's a lot of black media that's like captivating a lot of audiences right now, and